And Keyshawn Morgan, one of the top rushers in the state, all classifications in the top 10. Back in the offensive backfield. Motion on the play. Here comes Keyshawn with a hole across the 50. Keyshawn to the 45, to the 40, racing down the sideline. And finally the Indians grab him and push him out of bounds. Big hole. And a saving tackle by the Indians and McKinney. Keyshawn breaks free down the Bulldog sideline. I mean, the hole was gigantic. And you know what Keyshawn does with a little hole? He makes it a big gain with a big hole. He makes it a huge gain for the Bulldogs down to the Indian 30. Ashley, his younger brother, to the left. 3rd and 13. McBride rolling right. Throws, got a man wide open. I think that's Matthews making the catch. Breaks a tackle. There he goes inside the 10 to the 5. Diving into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs. It's the same play the Dogs scored on last week against the Metter Tigers. They take a 6-0 lead at Booster Stadium. Second down and 7 for the Indians. Motion to the right. They pitch it that way, and Green's going to throw it as a man open, but the ball's hanging. He caught the ball down inside the 10, takes it down to the 3-yard line with a big play for the Indians. That ball was kind of hanging in the air because it wasn't a quarterback throwing it. It was one of the wing backs, and the dog was trying to get over there, reaching out with his hand to deflect it or pick it, and he didn't really touch it, and the Indians had the big gain on the trick play. McFadden in the offensive backfield. Is he the go-to guy as the Bulldogs load up the box at a tight formation? McFadden working left side, drives toward the end zone. He's in with an Indian touchdown. So Vidalia counters with 24.7 seconds remaining in the opening quarter to make it 7-6. Motion from Green. He takes the pitch going outside. Now cuts it in. Oh, he's belted by a couple of dogs, and Jason Lowe knocks him down to the turf at the 30. For a dog TFL, the first of the ball game. Physical ball game, and the Dogs have been a physical team this year. But then again, so have the Indians. Quick snap this time. Henry driving, breaking a tackle, scoots into the end zone for an Indian touchdown. That'll be a 10-yard run. And the Indians take their first lead of the night with 6:37 to go in the second quarter. Vidalia with a nice drive. 4:53 to go with the Indians leading 13-7. Boy, the Dogs need a first down. Otherwise, Lane Adams is punting with a lot of green out in front of him. Snap to McBride. He's going to throw it up in the air. Oh, there's contact. Here's a penalty flag. Keyshawn Morgan was knocked to the ground. It was intercepted by the Indians. They're going to run it down the right side, but that play's coming back. Keyshawn was nailed. And you wonder if that was a helmet-to-helmet hit. He's slow in getting up. Well, forget about Lane Adams punting. The Dogs are in an I formation, and McBride keeps the football. And oh, he's hit. He's not going to get it. Who got him? May have been Wagner. Wow. Dalton was coming near side. Let's wait. Let's see what the spot is. I don't think he got it. Yeah, first down Indians. Oh, man. He didn't go up the middle. He came to the near side. And then an Indian put his body on Dalton, and he never was able to extend the ball or his body to get the first down. And virtually no gain. Maybe a couple of inches. Oh, boy. There's a rookie with the Bears doing quite well. It's 2.5 sacks. Here's Sistrunk running up the middle, breaks a tackle, goes to the 40, steps over a couple of Indians, and drives up to the 44. Gain of about 13. First down Dogs. Dogs will go for it, down 13-7, try to beat these Indians. Beat them in 2008. Shane Williamson's first year coaching the Dogs. Coaching his alma mater, beat the Indians 20-0. He's the only new Toombs County coach to debut in his rookie season with the Dogs and win this game. So Richie Marsh has tried to do it, and he's got his team in position right now, hanging around. Team ranked in the top 10. The Dogs haven't beaten a team ranked in the top 10 since, 05? Fourth down and short. McBride in the pistol. Gives it. No, he keeps the football running to the outside. There goes Dalton with a first down, and he's hit. Oh, he just got it, and he's hit at the 30. He got just enough to grab the Bulldog first down. And the Indians will let the quarterback keep it, and Graham is going nowhere. The Dogs knock him down. Jason Lowe brings about 300-something pounds, and he's on top of him. That's got to hurt. 4th down. Indians kept it pretty, I guess, basic there and simple because of field position. They have the lead, and they're going to punt on 4th down at 8. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs, down 13-7, winding down the 3rd quarter. Dogs going with a different formation right now with a motion man, and Dalton McBride keeps the football, ducks under a man, and dives down toward the 11-yard line. On a play fake right there. McBride getting more involved in the offense. Working right now without Jonathan Quintero on the offensive line, so Trayvon Wiggins comes in and plays that left guard position beside Cameron Panic. Motion behind the formation. Ashley settling in there. Keyshawn runs it right side. Keyshawn goes into the end zone with a Bulldog touchdown. Got to back it in on his side. Somebody kind of clipped him, so he didn't go straight in, but he went off to the right and scored a Dog touchdown to tie the game at 13 with just 9 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter in what has been quite a ball game. Tinoco ready to go. Cameron Panic snaps it, kick up in the air. Tinoco drills it through into the north end zone. And the Bulldogs lead the Indians 14-13 with 9 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter as we break on Y101. And he was a good basketball player, point guard. He can take it to the hoop, shoot free throws. Ball up in the air, short. Take it around the 3-yard line, return to the 10, to the 15, and the Bulldogs miss a tackle. And here he comes to the 35, to the 40. Uh-oh, there he goes. Nobody's back. Somebody's chasing. Down goes Henry. Inside the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Indians. And I don't see any penalty flags anywhere. That's the first thing you look for after a 97-yard kickoff return. 3rd down and 3 for the Indians. McFadden finds a hole. There he goes. 50, 45, 40. The Bulldogs chase, but they're not going to catch him. No, that's McBride all the way for the touchdown. McBride in the offensive backfield scores a killer. Oh, man. I guess he was in the position that McFadden normally is in, and there's a big difference between his speed and McFadden's. And when I saw that 13, there he goes. The 5-star scoring 6.